So question 5, this is a further maths one because this isn't separable variables, is it? We need to think about the integrating factor. So the integrating factor, we're going to integrate minus 2t here, minus 2t dt, so that goes to minus t squared, doesn't it? So we're going to times everything by e to the minus t squared. So I'm going to have e to the minus t squared dv by dt minus 2vt times e to the minus t squared, and that equals t times e to the minus t squared. Now, hopefully that now is a product rule, isn't it? Let's just check. So it's e to the minus t squared multiplied simply by v, isn't it? That's those two things times together, isn't it? That's that bit there. Yeah, that's right. And so that equals t e to the minus t squared. So integrating both sides, integrating this side gives us v times e to the minus t squared. Integral of this side, well, that's going to be a substitution of u equals minus t squared, isn't it? Let's do that down here. U equals minus t squared, so that differentiates again to minus 2t. That tells me that dt is equal to du over minus 2t. They cancel, so we've got the integral of minus a half e to the u du, and so that is just minus a half e to the minus t squared. Right, let's just pause there and just check I've got that right. So I was a bit nervous there, but it is right. I've got to get a plus c there as well. So we're going to find out what happens. At t equals 0, they say at t equals 0, the velocity is 1. V equals 1. Putting all of that in, then we've got 1 equals, because that's e to the 0 is 1. Then here we've got minus a half plus c. So c is 3 over 2. Velocity equals minus a half. I'm going to divide both sides by that now then. So that just gives me minus a half. And then dividing by that here is just an e to the t squared. Is that what we were aiming for? No, we've got to tidy it up yet. But it is the same, isn't it? It's a half of 3e to the t squared take away 1 as required. So for the other bits, I'm just going to grab the calculator and tap that in here. So I've checked it with the 0. That's the one we just had. V equals 1. For the second part, we're being asked to put in 2 seconds. So t equals 2. Then v equals 81 point any. We'll just put 81.4, shall we? And at t equals 4. At t equals 4, let's just change that to a 4. At t equals 4, we've got, whoa, rather fast. That is 1.3 times 10 to the, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2. Well, that's going to be too fast. And so the model doesn't work at that point there. So at 4, the model is inappropriate.